Good morning everyone who comes and watch this video. So, I know it's a very different video and it's Terraria, but I'ma just do this. The thing is, I'ma make uh, a new person. Let's just say that, man. And the thing is, I wanna make it so that it's new, right? Because last I didn't beat the game very fair, basically, due to a cheat which made me very tempted. So now I'm going to teach y'all the ropes, or like the best thing to do, and I'm also be learning on what to do. I just named this the variety gamer or something, which is basically going to be my Instagram if you guys want to check it out, the variety gamer. Now expert is going to be for later. Now it's just going to be for normal. And yeah, so basically what the glitch was last time that made me restart was the guide glitch, which basically made you able to craft anything just by talking to the guide. But now I think they fixed all the glitch and the journey's end hasn't come out yet for mobile. So I'ma just make tips and tricks the easiest way to do when you're starting on Terraria. And you don't cheat. You don't have to cheat. There's just going to be a walkthrough. If you see, I have another account and you must, and I won't be able to cheat over there. If you were to see that I have more stuff, it means it's most likely because I was grinding. And if I were to cheat, all of the thing that I have on my other worlds are just luminite bars, so I can't cheat basically. And I'm not going to cheat some OP swords such as like the Cutlass or Terrarian. Any melee can't even cheat for a Terrablade, so that's basically one more thing. And I'ma just see on how much I do. Now you saw that I started a small world. Now that's because heart crystals are more easier to find in caves in small worlds. Later you can develop a large world and make your own world. But for now, it's best if you want to get all OP loot. It's best to play as at the small worlds, so you can gather, for example, life fruit, small corruption, so it won't be that bad. So the worst part has probably got to be the dungeons. It's going to be less, but life crystals are going to be easier for you to get, which is basically essential. Once you get stuff like palladium, cobalt and mithril from after defeating the wall of flesh and unlocking hard mode, it's going to be easier to collect because it has less place to spawn. So that's basically why I chose a small world. It's your choice, but I believe, in my opinion, this is supposed to be the best way to start a new world or a new walkthrough. Probably the point of this first walkthrough has probably going to be building a house and upgrading tools. Alright, so let us just start by chopping everything. It's kind of slow at the moment. I think it's better for us to like cut down 3 trees and find some cobblestone, so it'll be much more easier for us to get loot. Now I believe that it's better to do aim and use rather than just aiming, because later is going to be much more easier. And yeah, I think the first thing that has got to be the best is making a good broadsword first. This short sword is not really that good and it does not swing. I mean, sure, it's your preference, but I prefer a long sword because this one only goes in one direction. Yeah, that's basically the main reason why I'm trying to find some good loot. I think for now, every copper that we find has got to be for making, let's say for making armor. And every iron we find or anything that can upgrade our pickaxe, we should upgrade our pickaxe first, then to our sword. But let's just try to get this broadsword first. I think the thing that it's best to do is to go cave diving and find some good ores. Well, not ores, let's just say it, yeah, loot like this. All of these loot has got to be help. I'm sorry if my English is bad. I do not know why all of a sudden my English is bad. Now, another reason why I believe this starting at softcore is easy is because you don't have to waste anything. Yeah, that's basically why I don't like this. And I ran out of torches. Yeah. Swiftness potion. All these potions are most likely just going to be used later. But as of now, our main priority is most likely going to get some materials first. Let me just make the background. Alright, the background noise was annoying me. Just a little. I'm still at the hotel, so yeah. If you see right there, there's something that we're going to be using later. These dart traps is definitely going to be one thing that we have to take account of. More copper, as you can see. And I guess let's just go. Okay, yeah, you see, that's one thing that you should be careful about. Look out for pressure plates. I think the best thing that we should do is most likely going to travel around the world. I think that's my fault on that one. Travel around the plains and see what you can get. Find some like surface chests and loot them. That has got to be like the best way to start, not like me. Though I think I should make a broadsword. Yeah, so there's most likely going to be these types of trees, which usually contain some loot inside. I think one thing that I usually find has got to be Hermes boots as a start. Tungsten bar, that's a good start. We can make some things. If we have an anvil, which we do not. I just realized I have no way up. Don't die. Another thing that you should do not travel down, but this is just for I think that's iron. We can definitely mine that thing. Copper has the ability to mine iron, right? Yeah, got to be. Main priority is iron and finding ore. That has got to be the first few priorities at the start. I'm probably just going to be mining for iron, so I'm gonna be back once I gathered most of the iron. Alright, so I died because I don't have a magic mirror and I didn't discover that much. So that's basically what I did. And nighttime is coming, so I think it's best to just do it right now. I mean, I don't think you have to survive. Just protect the guide, whatever it costs. If I can see where the guide is. And I got a present. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is Christmas is coming soon, so I'ma just say that in the day itself. But as of now, since we get presents, I think it's best to use that to our advantage. But as of now, we couldn't find anything, so let us just craft a bench because I haven't crafted one the whole time. Let us try to kill this demon eye and zombie. Huh. Okay, I think that's one thing that we have to make. I think we should just protect ourselves. Yeah. No. Okay. Look. Yeah. So unfair, I couldn't see anything. Okay, I think we're safe for now. Let us just do that and mind our own business. Now, why? Yes, so furnace, definitely one thing that we need. As of right now, I think it's best to just do this because we couldn't do anything. And we can access it anytime as of right now. Now we need to make some iron bars, 27, and then we make an anvil. Another thing that we have to put in our confined space, because we are not stacked yet. Now, the thing that we have to look is just a broadsword, in my opinion, and something like a pickaxe that deals more thing. Over here it's at 35 pickaxe power. Over here it's at 40% pickaxe power, which is basically what we need more. Tungsten, there is no tungsten. We don't have tungsten. What do you call it? God, I'm so bad. Pickaxe. There's only a hammer and an axe. Though the axe is good, I'm most likely going to make a sword first. And then for the pickaxe, I'm gonna use iron for iron pickaxe. So now, these ones, we can just sell it later for money. The remaining copper bar, we can just make it into copper. And I guess as of now, making a helmet doesn't seem like a bad choice. So all we have to do is just do that, and I guess let's just fight. So yeah, I guess that making a broadsword has got to be the best starting. Is that the guide? No. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to a cave and find a good starting of a cave so that we can, you know, do start well. I'm most likely just going to make a montage of me mining some ores, and yeah, I'm gonna just go back to you guys when I find something interesting besides this zombie. Okay, never mind. Alright, one more tip that I am not going to recommend. If you see a site with the corruption, go to the opposite side. Do not go to the corruption. Because of those enemies, like anything, you have corruption, do not go there. You have a crimson, do not go there. The spawn rates of the Eater of Worlds and your enemies are going to be very high in those places, so it's best not to go there. I repeat, do not go there by any circumstance whatsoever. Okay, so I'm gonna just go to the left side and I'm gonna go back once I can until we can progress.